Good morning everyone. How doing, guys? How you doing? I've done some more research. I mean myself, not in the game. I've just been looking at through things for the next upgrades we need to do. And one big one, of course, we're still working on our power plant. If it works, there it goes. Yeah, there it goes. So we're still working on a power plant down here, which is not done yet. We still need to do things. We are researching at the moment the smart battery, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah, smart batteries right here. As soon as we got that one, we can finish our earliest power generator, power plant. I think at first power plant, yes. And once we have that going, we can fix this situation here, because this looks awful. There is a problem with this is being in the way, but I think we can fix that nonetheless. There's a little bit of dirty water there we need to worry about, but we can make a filtration system here, which means we need to dig that out. So why not start doing that? And there is no stinky stuff in here. There's no slime in there, so that's good. So we got a room there for our filtration system. And we were building or preparing for a drop-down system here. That's also in progress. So we have a lot of things to do, actually. Do you know what? We should let's just let it roll. Get research done. And get our first power plant going. Now, how is our power doing at the moment? I turned them off because I didn't want them to just burn power, because it's not connected yet. So with a load of 1153 potential, which we're not using, but it is a potential load. We still have water here we need to pump up to fill up our water reservoirs. Kind of low here. I'd like to have a little bit more water there. And a lot of stuff to reach. We got a lot of metal here. It's really good here. We got some more water here. Nice. Oh, we got natural gas geyser. Okay. Didn't see guys before, but now we have one. I don't know how to work with these, but we will find out. Oh, thimble reed. I need this. I need this. This is what we need. Thimble reed. Next resources. It's been done. It's been done. Yes. Oh wait, we can press this to go back. Oh, nice. Nice. So what are you? Mirth leaves. Starvation. What? There is food, mate. Why are you starving, sir? He picked some muckroot, that's fine. We got food. Not mistaken. I got a lot of muckroot, a lot of meal lice. Where are we storing this? I believe we're planning for storage. We haven't done the storage yet, right? Yeah, so we still need to do some kind of proper food storage. All edible, simple, all edible. Make it a 5 is good. So we can store it there. Research has been done. Good, good. We can now finish up. We first will go and prepare our water stuff. So I got the lavatory and stuff. We need to go all the way to filtration, and then we need to get ourselves into improved plumbing. So that's there. And we installed the new smart batteries. I want one there. And I can make a second one because we're lacking how much? How much do we have? Resources, please. That can go and that can go. So at 50 copper, we need 200 for one of these. So we need 3 more. Good. That'll be done in a bit. These want to put at 25 and 25. They're already set. Good. We do have our coal here. That's also good. Yeah, we're getting there. Now, how's our wire? Yeah, just simple connection. We're done. That's good. Now, these pumps are not running at the moment. I need to separate them at some point, but not yet. This one at the moment has no function yet. Will come in due time. We can, as soon as this is connected, we can remove that general battery here and put another manual generator here. Yeah. Yeah. That's the plan. That is the plan. What's with all starvations, man? Why are you so hungry? Why are you so hungry? We do have plants. We do have the calories. We just have... Well, it's just lying around here. Being eaten by this boy over here, which is not great. Yeah, we need to get our storage system up and running. I need to put you... Our storage is going to be here. That means we need to make sure there's doors here, and we have to keep all these hatches out of here. But this is where we're going to bring new hatches in, so we need to put a door here, I guess. We have to move all this stuff. Yeah, let's move all this stuff. Anyways, someone... Not yet, who's going to do that? Frankie, it's number 3 errand. He's first mashing bits. Mashing bits, yes. Stomp it all. How we doing with algae? 29 ton, that's good. Abyssalites. A bit more copper, it's fine. Copper ore, good. Rot piles. Rot piles. Oh, rot piles. You there. Become the place for the rot piles. Yes. Good. That should be stored there quickly. We got rotting food. And secondary floor is done. We need to get tiles here. I need to make sure we make this of granite. That's something I missed. Granite, yeah. This needs to be rebuilt. That needs to be rebuilt. That needs to be rebuilt. That. All needs to become granite. Okay, not the one with the stair there. Not you. Because granite is just gives a better decor. So get better bonuses just for having that. So I want all this to become granites. Including this. This. This we can lock off here. I don't want to have to deal with that, but no, actually I need to do this. This of that is good. Dash and dash. I don't want to replace this. I mean, I could replace these two quite easily. I can replace all the left side because there's nothing to leak towards. Yeah. Good. So we're gonna make that better. What do you climb towards? So they have to replace all that, which will take a good amount of time. And we're not in a rush, so it's fine. How is our oxygen doing? We still have carbon dioxide. We've got some crude oxygen over there. Some over here. So we still have some. It's not a lot, but we have some floating around. We have one deodorizer here. At some point we'll come past it, I guess. I hope so. I hope so. We got a little bit of off-gassing slime early on. This one I'd like to be built, though. Let's put it on 6. I still have to make sure that the hatches can no longer get towards... Can no longer get towards our materials. Because they're going to turn everything into coal. Which, I mean, I need coal, but not at the cost of, for example, my my copper here. As one example. Speaking of which, I should have put a door there. Which I didn't. I didn't. How are we doing? We got a summary here. Let's see. We got ourselves the outdoor renovations. Bed and bath. Good egg. A new critomorph. Okay. Interesting. Must be, I guess, another hatch somewhere. Of a different type. We're building this? No. I think it was Frankie, right? Oh, it's Grossman. Grossman doing it. Yeah. And I keep this closed. Do we want to keep this closed? Nah, it's fine. They don't need to be crits in there. Normally I keep these doors open to make sure they can pass and move from left to right. It's getting awfully rainy looking outside. It was supposed to be extremely hot today. So for my laundry hanging outside, so might get wet. Yeah, it looks gonna rain. Oh well. It'll dry eventually. Frankie. Frankie? There goes Frankie. Build it, please. And then as soon as we can, we'll build another one. Right there. Nice. That'll also be 6. And that means we can actually use core power. And a little bit of running power over here. Okay, so let's get this one set up. This one is not connected with auto wire. Have we not done that yet? Cool. Cool. Where's my auto wire? Here, auto wire. We don't have enough metal yet. I thought we had that. Let's see. We're gonna make 50 kilograms. We need to go. Let's see. Let's go for this one. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So with 1 kilogram, or with 50 kilograms, we should be fine. Because this is 9 times 5, so we're good. So 1 time on the crusher is enough. There. And then you were gonna set on 90. And I believe here we want to put it at 50. There. This one will be 25. 25 is good. We'll copy these settings and give it on this one as soon as possible. And even though we don't have the smart things installed yet, it's still already better than the battery at the top. So I want to make sure we empty that one. And those are still turned off, by the way. There it is. And you get now deconstructed. Do we need to construct more? I mean, they have to reinstall that stuff with granite, so that will take a while. I could make a wall here, so we can replace this wall as well. Because this normal sandstone, which is the core plus 5 with 5. Do you have any... I don't think we've built any of the good tiles yet. Not yet. No. We got some more copper. Yes, that's good. Automation wire. There. And give it actually a 7. There. So it should build us quickly. And then we can turn it on. We got skills. Let's see. Frankie. He could become critter ranching. At the moment he's tinkering though. Which is kind of nice. Natural engineering. I'm kind of tempted to just give him strength for now. Yeah, I give him strength. I want to be able to carry more. Walk around, carry things, do things. I think I want to give them all strength if possible. Before I make them specialize in something else. Just so they can, you know. Now this will set at a 5. So they should start working at that. Oh, there we got one. Yeah, granite. So here we have a regular tile. Give the core 5.5. And this one, the core 6. So just a half more. And should give a bit more morale. So yeah, it's a little bit, but it will help. It will help. I think it's worth doing. I should have started way earlier. I just noticed it today actually. That's something we hadn't done before. And this needs to also be... this is already the right size, right? Yeah. So we're just gonna fill it up. More granites? Yeah, more granites. Actually, those two... Let's make that a two-down door. For airflow reasons. Oxygen is still good. We have enough oxygen diffusers here for about 9 dupes. Depends on how often they're running. Also need to get you another one. Put it right there. And we deconstruct that, and that. Yeah, it's only wire. Good, good. So we have a place where they can run. And I'll put these runners, these generators, on in the 20%. Actually, it could be on 10% if this gets attached. We need to wait till this wire is attached here. But now we can have 2 guys running. Actually, that's not what I want to do. I want to put I can put a storage here. That's also fine. Doesn't matter if it's this tile or that tile, right? It's going to be a lot of a mess. And as soon as you have to run to this, you have to go through a mess. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We don't have unlocked, do we? Click away the things we've unlocked here. I don't think we have that yet. I think it's still up top somewhere. There it is, yeah. We still need to get smart storage. So still in progress. Reach is about to get done, so... And we need to first get ourselves improved plumbing, distillation, improved plumbing, and then we're gonna get ourselves smart storage. So we can make that draw point. More skills. And potato. Potato, sir. You are my farmer. Yes, become better farmer. I'm gonna give him strength soon, but not yet. Not yet. Bam, there we go. One generator. Will water go through a pneumatic door? I think about reinforcing this, then replacing this with granite, and doing the same thing here. They have to go through water, of course, and I want them to actually finish the base first. Actually, while they're in here, that should also be good looking. That's not needed. I mean, this is the mess hall. That is where they get their bonuses, so that should be good. Will take a while to do so. I wanted to do this actually. Who is on the errands? Oh, look for supplies still. Thought we had it. We have 5 kilograms copper, which is not a lot. Where did the copper go? Did it get eaten? Maybe it got eaten. I'm not sure. I'm not sure it went. Okay, they prefer to make their they prefer to dig it away before they refill it. Cool. Now, is someone gonna get stuck here? Is someone gonna get stuck here? They're making a mess but not closing it in. Okay. Marie. Don't eat on the toilet, mate. Don't eat the toilet. That's just not hygienic. No. Toilet not for eating. Ooh, do we bring in another guy? Let's see. We do have the space for him to sit. We have a place for him to sleep, so that's not a problem. Food, we got, how many are these? 16, that's enough for 3 dupes and 1 extra. So this is for 6 dupes and 2 extra, so we need a little bit more food if we want that. Which we can do. I could make another one on the top here. I think that would be a bad move, actually. Yeah. Easy to dig that out. Missed. Completely missed. Okay. There we go. And then we have to dig this out. 4 high up to there. And then we can make another farm there, no problem. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. Kind of okay with that. Good. Put it down. There also need one. Oh, on this side, never mind. Yeah, there. Good. We bring in the guy if he's a good guy. Let's see. Doctoring, researching, ranching. I don't have a rancher right now. Cooking, building, we do have a cook. Operating rocketry. Operating would be nice, but plant murder and practice artist, not the worst. Night owl. Someone at night is nice. And for operating though. Maybe operating cleaning? It's okay. We got plant murder and small blood on the left. Gourmet as well. Or, oh, flatulent at the bottom of the stomach. Definitely not Hassan. Definitely not Hassan. He's really bad. I kinda like an operator. Right? Rocketry later. Or the rancher. Haven't done much of ranching. Talk from research rancher. Do we need a rancher? Let's see, we got Ashkan here, who's my researcher. And doctor. It's doctor researcher, eventually. Pietma is my cook. And some digging. Frankie is my carrying and tinkering. So operating. Okay. So gotta carry all. Grossman likes rocketry and digging. It's a second digger then, right? No, this is my main digger. Grossman's my main digger. Right now. And Mary here is for the critter ranching. Which still has to be worked on. And Potato here is my farmer. So we kind of got everything. We kind of got everything that is in there. But another builder would be nice. The problem is fletch in the bottom stomach is awful, so I don't want to take a Sam. I could put it in Lindsay and focus on operation and on cleaning and stuff. I really like the night owl part. Yeah, let's get Lindsay in. Let's get Lindsay in. Lindell. Good enough. Good enough. Welcome, Lindell. Priorities for Lindell will be operating. You can actually reach us at night. That wouldn't be a bad thing, actually. Nighttime research. We can do it with power soon. Now I'm gonna make you operating and we'll see whatever you do. You are allowed to do research though. You are allowed to do so. Yeah. Then we need a new schedule here. Oh, but this is all that. Want another schedule. There we go. Night shift. Let's make it 3. And then we move this. Let us start in the night. It's fine. So about there. No, she just gets to play. So let's get her there. That's good. And that will be for Linda. So she will sleep here, and then she'll work. She will do her own thing, go to work, be at work for most points. Yeah, it's good. And skills for her, she will be think operating, yes. And grab a hat. Cool. Cool. Not a dupe. I think I want to put my kitchen over here. I think that's a decent place. Although we could also change this out for some. I mean, and in 6 place is exactly the right space I need for what I want to build here. We'll see. We'll see. But first, let the building commence. They haven't done this yet. Why not? Is this low priority? Yes, it is. Let's put it on 6. I want this finished. Of course, Grossman likes to dig more. I got some chlorine gas over here. Balm lilies. Mirth leaves. More lilies, yes. We want reed though. Reed fibers we need. I've seen one already on the left side. More pacus. Still to get to here. Still on the dockets. There's a lily again. We got some pinch of pepper plants. Pinch of pepper. Pinch of pepper. And we got these things. Spindly grapefruits. I need to learn all about the fruit still. That's a lot of flyers here. Okay. So the only thimbleweed I've seen is over here. And we can't dig to that yet, so we have to go through the slime nonsense. So we probably have to dig this out with some kind of door. To make holes everywhere. To make holes everywhere. If only we would fill them in, that's fine, but yeah. Because now our barracks is pretty awful at the moment. But soon it will be better. He's still dropping stuff. Still dropping stuff. They both are. Should we keep an eye out for the granite? Because we're using kind of a lot of that. Granite, yes. I'd like to know how much we have, because we are 6.4 tons, so still have some. A lot of sandstone. This is probably the thing we have most of. Somewhat will become igneous rock, I believe, but for now keep an eye on that. So we got 112 tons of sandstone still. 73 tons of sand. Sorry, yeah, 73 tons of sand. Granite 6.4 tons. So this will be a lot of granite will go away here. Can I have a look at granites? I guess minerals. Sandstone. So this is all granite, all the black stuff. So we need to get more of that. There's some good amount here. Basically, it's a circle around our base, basically. And it's all into the slime biomes, though. That is a bit iffy. Also, sedimentary rock, yes. Obsidian, check. Igneous is the grey stuff. Okay. So we don't have too much of the granites. So I want to make sure that my inner base mostly is granite. The rest is kind of fine. And we got this copper right here. So this should be finished quite quickly, right? I hope so. That means I have to run a lot less. You, of course, need to be also at... put you at 10%. I'll put him at 10% as well as soon as we got our actual power plant going. Blue dirt, nice, that's good. And the food we know, that's fine. That is completely fine. So what? So we can still reach it. It's very close, but we can reach it. Oh, they're gonna go through here to get to the supercomputer. I'd love to close this off. They don't go through here, preferably. But it's on this side, of course. If I place on this side, then I could put another one over here. Another pitch pump. You know what? Yes. That is 3 wide. The tile can be deconstructed. Because I want to make sure they go through this side and not through this side. This side will be a place they don't want to go to. So I might want to turn this off. Now they have a hard time getting there, of course. I mean, they can get there the other way around. It's a bit more of a trek, but it's fine. And then I need a pitcher pump. Actually, no, we don't need that one. Just need as is. This is same height. Can I turn? I can't. Yeah, same height. And this one comes to construct and become the granites. Bam. Good. So now this is a little bit close towards the supercomputer, so hopefully they go here and not go around this way. I might destroy this one as well. Actually, yes. Just yes. But first we want to have this one built. This is now all granite, nice. Makes it all look better. I mean, it still looks awful because we have all the stuff on the ground here, but the core is getting better. It's improving. The core is pretty good as well. What the core here? 69, nice. There's some dirt, there's some decor problems with the stuff on the ground here. We'll finish that later. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. There we go. And then this one's built, so this one can go. Deconstruct. Because I don't want it to do this. This is the thing I don't want it to do. Yes, deconstructed one. Nice. Tiles, granites, nice. The core 10%, the core 20%. Yeah. Good, and this is now all granite. Nice, we're getting there. Ah, research. More research. We still need to do the plumbing, right? Yeah. Improve plumbing. And they haven't done this yet. Waiting delivery. Can we get that on a 7 or something? Would be nice. That would be done. So we don't have to run as much. Could use a coal for that. So can I put you on... Yes, no water. Good. So if I have to sweep some water, we can put it there. Slowly getting there. We got some iron ore, phosphorite, polluted water is discovered. Now, good. Where did we discover that? Where is that? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, we need to take care of this quickly. We do have a deodorizer here, so that's good. Does mean that I need to up the priority of all this. That one is being built. Yeah, being built. As soon as that's gone, we're gonna 7 up all the things around the bathroom, so we keep it enclosed. I can keep the polluted stuff here under control. So there we go. Have to put some things back at 5 later, but that's fine. This can become a 5 once again. Also, you become a 5. So now it's connected. You are 9050. 9050, nice. So they let this these cold generators activate as soon as they're down to 50. So let's turn them on. Enable. Enable. Good. Wait a sec. Oh, never mind. It's a bot. It's a bot. It is a bot. Let's destroy him. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Scan. Yes. View bot seller. Let's go. Verification station. And bad. There he goes. He's been destroyed. So as soon as I turn this on, which I do want to put on a 6 just in case, and you can be back on 4. I want some coal in there, but it's not desperate necessary here. So that means we got our power going as soon as he's turned on. And these are now can now be down to 10%. 10. 10. There we go. 10. Good. So they should only run when it's really necessary. And also we run on the coal here. And we got 2 of them, so we got some buffer. Okay, getting there. And we're getting more and more granite. We're still working on this part. At least it's close now. So even though this is off-gassing, it shouldn't spread throughout the entire base. At least not often. And we got a little bit. But eventually that will go past the deodorizer, eventually. At some point in time. Now we also need to get our plumbing going. Doesn't really matter what they're made of, so let's make it of sandstone. We got plenty of that, yeah, sandstone is good. So I want to have plumbing here. Plumbing here. Actually this one, probably not. Probably till there. And we got some plumbing over there, which is not connected yet. Here are pumps. I think I connect this pump. That's not it. There. And we want this to go all the way up into there. Yeah, so we can fill the system here with our clean water. Then we cut for now this one off. We don't need it right now. I wish you could install the water pipe straight into that thing, but you cannot. We don't need this pipe at all, do we? Especially not with this configuration here. I mean, I could build some blocks here. Just to make sure we can use the pipe around if we need to. Or maybe power. At some point we'll need it. Oh, what is this doing here? This I don't like. Oh, it fell down, of course. It fell down. That is problematic. Check. Then we need to quickly... 7. 7's good. 7 good. Power. Wire. It's already there. So, there. And then clean air supply there. Then we need some tiles there and there. That's all 7. So they should start working on that soon to keep all the off-gassing from this from becoming an issue. Needs to be done. At least our power is doing. Power's working, although they haven't turned it on yet. 8 and 8. I want that to be turned on. So they don't have to run as often. Friedman? Is it you? I think it's you. Go, Friedman, go. Deliver the materials. Yes, turn it on. That's one activated. Good. And the other one activated. Good. Our power plant is working. Yeah, this off-gassing is my big issue here. I don't like this wall here. Let's put a wall here. Yeah. This is not built anyway. There's no real need to, no reason not to make it look nice. It's just gonna be a filtration unit here, so... And then maybe something else we'll think of later. Let's make that an 8. So this filtration unit is actually grabbing everything. Because it's gonna grab up there. Although he can grab it, so it's not that bad. There we go. Back to 5s, because I'm not too worried about this. Actually, I think I put a few more toilets here as well. Or I could make this to a shower room, maybe. Because I do want to have 3 toilets and 3 wash basins. Do you need a wash basin after a shower? I don't think so, right? I'm not sure, we're gonna test it. There we go. So let's deconstruct him. And him. And we, let's see here, we got the water sieve, nice. Let's see, want to get everything in from the right? Yeah. In from the right. Out from the left. Yeah. So this will be a pipe with the waste material, which will go in there. Actually... No, this is the wrong place, because we do want to have a specific space here, so let's not do that, let's just... Because I want here to be a pump, some liquid. I want here to be a tile. I want here to be a bottle emptier. And then we can filter all that stuff. Yeah. Ah, there it is. So now put you there. Turn you round. Good. So for this stuff, the clean water will come in from the bottom here. So let's get you some. So clean water needs to get in from the bottom. And then bad water goes out from the top. Is a problem if we want to place showers here then? Because we don't have space here, we have to make the pipings visible. I'd rather have 3 washing basins and 3 toilets, so we never have too few of them. I just think I can't post my showers in there. Or have to. I think we have to do it too. It will have to be with 2. You just don't have the space for it. Or I could build my whole facility here. I have to build to the slime stuff. And make this my filtration room. I think that's better. I think it's better. So, let's see. Take out all of that. Take out all of that. So that means we need to, for diggy purposes, 64. So to dig out to there. Dig this out. Then get tiles. Make it 7s again. Around all of this. So this will be your new toilets here. Construct, deconstruct, deconstruct, and deconstruct. Did we put any kind of paving in the walls already? No, that's good. So this will be the foul water, and it has to get filtered above here. So that will come from all the way over there. Foul water. So clean water has to come in, so we have to put a bridge here then. Bridge. Top to bottom. So we'll get it that way. Yes. So, and that has to become then into the bottom here. Okay, that's got it. Back you. Somewhere here. It will end somewhere here. Okay. I don't think we need all this, but we'll see what we need, what we can destroy later. And then we need to deconstruct. That's already in reconstruction. So make this a 7, all of this. Good. And for now we still have our toilets. So for the filtration unit I have to put it here. Because we need to put our, once again, our pump needs to come there. So this will build up. So we can filtrate from here. So we have to be for a second without toilets, which is kind of scary. And yes, it's going to be a bit of slime here, a little bit of disgusting stuff. It's going to happen. Oh, that's not good. Houston, we've got a problem. Cancel that build. Yeah, he just dropped into the water. Of course it happens. Make it an 8. Does he need this bottom one? I don't think he needs the bottom one. Without this one. That's not what I was hoping for. Oh no, Mary. They do like to drop into the water, don't they? Yeah, grows is really gross. Also, I should put in a wash basin right now, because they're spreading germs all over, aren't they? I mean, not too many yet, but it will come. So let's see. We want to get lavatories. Want to get medical, right? Yeah, medical. We want to get sinks in here. 1, 2, and 3. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Then we want cleaning stuff. So 1, 2, and 3 toilets. So we get 1 and 2 showers, yes. And then we get 1, 2, and 3 lavatories. That's what we want, yes. Take it pipe 1 in there. All of you be amazed. There. And this will go to top. That's a mess. So this is the plan. And then we put our filtration unit over here. And I believe thimbleweed likes dirty water, so I could put just some thimbleweed plants on these places, I think. I can put my thimbleweed in here this way. The plan was because we get more water out and in with these things, because especially the toilets here, they use 5 kilograms of water per use, and they create 11.7 kilograms of polluted water. So they create 6.7 kilograms of water. So get more water out and in, which is weird, but we get that. So we need to get rid of the water. But we have to make sure there's enough water in the system as well. I think I'll put some thimbleweed plants right there. I think we can still. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird, but we'll see. Anyways, are we rescuing the Grossman? He's not drowning, so that's good. Well, he's kind of drowning in dirty water. He can't climb yet. He can climb, that's good enough. I'd really love to stay that hole there. I'd love to just deconstruct that ladder and get a build wall there, but apparently we're not going to get that. And now they're just going to stand in the slime. Check. Can they reach this? I think from the corner here they can reach that, right? Just about this one square. Okay, why are you standing here? Yoke lungs are coughing, yes. Understandably. Understandably. And as soon as they use the showers, they will get rid of the yucky lungs and everything. I think we need to cancel that build for now. And get ourselves a ladder in. Just a quick little step up to get to these 3 places. They need to be able to reach this, which they can't right now, so cancel you as well. That should make it reachable. All priority 7, that's good. Deconstruct the ladder. We got an 8. And then we put a tile in there with a... Actually, can I just put a tile in there straight? I can. Yes, make it a 9. I wanted it closed up, people. Close it up, and no one fall in it. So we got some yucky lungs. There we go. Now I hope they can reach... Yeah, they can reach this. Yeah. Let's see. Full water. Oh, we're putting in there the good water. That's not good. He started pumping, of course. Can I divert that water towards the good water instead of the bad water here? Let's get this cut off for now. And actually, yes, we can. If I connect this for a little bit of time towards that. It shouldn't flow into... Yeah, it does. It goes the right way. Very good. As soon as it's all there, we just cut the wire again. Good. Now we cut this. I could just cut... It's a bit of a weird cut, but we can cut this here. We don't need this anyway, right? No. And then we can also get more stuff. Liquid pipe. In there, in there. So we can fill this up with some water. One more base down here. And let it just fill up. That's fine. Okay, someone is already showering. It's a bit early, but it's fine. We don't have a place for the bad water to go yet. Yes, build it. Build it. Pump is being built as well, nice. We're still off-gassing quite a lot. Can we get this all built? Let's see, full water, liquid pipe. So this is to go into the dirty water pipe to be filtered. I don't really want it to be in there. Can I actually? It is already 7 there, so that's good. This can now become... let's make them 6s for now. And those can become 5s again. Good. Yes, Frankie, go forth and finish it. Finish it. Then we deconstruct all of those 3. I don't have yet a place for the bad water to go. Not yet. Soon, TM. This needs to be you there. Left, left, and left. I will replace one of these with one of these as well, because this will be a dirty room. There we go. Bam, bam. Let's see. The best thing I could do is take this one away, finish this part off, and then we take this away at the last possible second to get a filtration in. Because at this moment we do need to make ourselves a... Actually, what do I exactly need here? This one, right? Yeah, the water sieve needs to be here if possible. With the intake on the right. Correct. Yes. So, the intake. So that way. And we want it to be here if possible. Which is right in the way for all our lavatories. We have some space in the cabling here still. And how is the water doing right now? This is going to be a bit of a tricky situation. We're going to get some people to who are not going to be too happy. Let's turn this on to priority 6. Oh yes, these are 9s. I mean, that means they're going to have to be fixed soon, I guess. There's still a lot of other things to work on. Let's research our storage, because we got all this. Yep, you. First, make sure we have the lavatories ready. And down here, we're still doing good. And they just started going. And no one is running. No one's running. Very good. So only in the case of emergency, someone should be running there. Okay, we got a third lavatory. Let's turn this off. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. 8s on both these. This needs to be quickly. Quickly. Left through done. It's 1 and 2. Go. Water sieve with a 9 of insanity. Gonna put you there. We turn you around so the intake is on the right side. That's correct. Yes. Then this is where the bad water is gonna come in. So it will still be 9s. Let's make this 8s actually. I want to see first. So this is the intake. So it goes there. This goes there as well. Cool. And then this good water goes out to the top, because why not? And then we cut the wire here. Probably take out the rest of the wire there. Yeah, I see no reason to keep that over there. That deconstruct can be a 5. This 5. Nice. So that should then connect with the bottom line. Get a filthy water in there. Get it filtered and go around. Need to make sure this one is closed off now, because we have enough water here. The rest of the water we should make. So we can cut this off right here. And I need to deconstruct that one before I make mistakes. So this one goes away. And with disconnect so it doesn't accidentally get filled with something. Good. We'll take care of this water later. So that should do that. And also we need power in here. Which is kind of easy. That is with an 8, it's fine. There. Good. Now, the toilets are at the moment a problem. But as soon as this is working, we need to get all these tiles with power, which I think Crossman's gonna do? I think so. Oh, it's getting connected. Top speed connection. And that thing, let's give it a 6 for refilling. It's kind of important for base. Yes. Yes, also let's put some tiles in with a 6. Tile there. Bottle emptier there. No disinfect needed. No disinfect needed. So let's see, is it now connected? Is a filter connected? Let's see. Filter seems connected. Yeah, we're filtering. It's working. Yes. Chaka. Good. Okay. Water is going in. So we've got a clean water system here. That's good. Now this is going to overflow because we're going to make a lot more water from this than we're using. So this one gets deconstructed with a 6. Yes. This one will become liquid polluted water, yes. And let's make it a priority of 6 as well, so they actually do that faster, because we wanted off-gassing to stop. We copy you, put you there. Your water. Liquid pipe. You need water intake here, which is a bit of an issue. It's not gonna be very fancy that way. Actually, I can disconnect this here. Then we connect that liquid pipe. This is the intake. Yes, it is. There. So this will go 50-50 between this one and the rest. That's fine. And the wastewater, I'd love to connect it straight here. I think that'll be alright. It's not the best. The best would be to connect it here. But I think this will be okay. So now we got the pump here. Pumping all the dirty water away. So we have no longer off-gassing. Goes into the filtration system instantly. Nice. And gets filtered and gets made into clean water. We still have all the stuff ready. It's good. As soon as this one is done, we remove this one. And we get some thimble reeds in here to feed upon some of the dirty water. Which means we need thimble reed. Yes. Or one thimble reed right here. I think we're just gonna grab that. Let's see. Let's go from here. I don't want it to connect to my so that's let's do that. Get some ladders in. And we want to specifically dig that. That's the thing we want. The rest we don't really care about. So that is the important part. I'm gonna make some... I only got one of those though. You're not pumping. Why are you not pumping? Because it's full, that's why. Yeah, it doesn't have any space to go. Because this is already filled with water. So there's too much water in here. So I need to make sure we can... actually, this one needs to be deconstructed. But 6 is good. This one... The sink is fine. This one... Disable disinfect. Doesn't matter for the washing. Oh, it's because of this polluted water here. Yeah, that's why. Okay, that will rectify itself when we get rid of that. And they're digging the right place. Nice. Let's go. Grab that reed. That thimble reed. I need it. I need actually 2 of them, but I've only found 1 so far. Thimble reed requires, if I'm not mistaken, it's a farm tile. We need a better tile. We need research, also skills for Mary. Crit ranching. Let's go. And research, we're doing at the moment storage, right? Yeah, storage. But I need the better farm tile, actually. I need hydroponic farm tiles. Must be irrigated through liquid pipe. This is the one I need. That's more priority than a storage. We'll take the storage later. Okay. I mean, lots of off-gassing, but we do have our deodorizer, so we should be fine. And then we have to make sure we eat that water away. So I can plant 2 thimble reeds here. Actually, I can put 3 here. Yeah, let's see if we can get 3 here. Of course, we have to find 3. That's the most important thing. I only got 1. And when you're digging for 1, you need to get a 3rd one. Oh, thimble reed. Any more? Do we have any thimble reed? Seeds. Oh, we got 1 seed here. We got 1 seed here. Nice, nice, good. But actually, it said no. It said 0 units. So discovered, but I don't have 1. Unfortunate. Probably been eaten by one of these bastards here. Yeah, we need to fix that soon as well. So we only have 1 thimble reed. Might not be enough water. Oh, sorry, might not eat enough water to get rid of it. I could clean the water from bacteria and then put it back in. Rather not. I did it in another playthrough, and it was kind of horrible. Also, these three, not you. I need, yeah, disable disinfect. Same here. Same here. You are after all toilets. Enable disinfect. Disable disinfect on you. And you're gonna be, yeah, you're gonna be infected as well anyway. And you can turn to the left. Okay, the water is being dispensed, so we're no longer off-gassing right here. That's good. Now, did you harvest? Not yet. They didn't harvest yet. They left this one tile hidden away. Okay, oxygen generation not good enough. Tell me more. I mean, it's a big base by now. That's fine. This we just opened, so not surprising. There's a bit of an issue there, but nothing spectacular. We can dig that away, just to get this CO2 to go down faster. I mean, we got 7 dupes. We have enough oxygen generation for about 9 dupes. Algae, we're at 32 tons, so we're good. We have a lot of algae left as well. Here, I got some algae there. Algae, algae, algae. Lots more algae. Also slime. Algae here. Yeah, we got tons of algae, so not to worry about that. Don't know if we need another guy though. And if something very spectacular. Diver's lungs, eh? Iron guts, good. Requires light to sleep is bad. Oxalite though. Shall we just take the oxalite? There's decorated there with suit wearing and cooking. Bird is kinda good. But I don't think we're ready for that yet. I don't think we're ready. Let's get some oxalite, some free oxygen. And let's hope these guys don't eat it. They probably will try. Yeah. Bathroom done. This is normal water. That should just go in here eventually. Oh, we got water here. Why? Oh, they look at it. Because they replaced that, we lost all water here. We need to get that thing going. That is a good place though for water to go, because we have too much water here. That water can go there. Yeah, so we can empty these pipes here. We can't empty this here, but we can empty these pipes. Yeah, I forgot about that. And then let's get rid of this, because this is all gonna be a mess. And make people unhappy and have wet socks. They don't like to have wet socks. They're showering, they're clean. And let's see that we prioritize that with a 6, I guess. That's a bit more important than the rest. You can. I don't want you to open you for critters thingies, that's why I don't open you. Same with the bedrooms. And to make sure we actually get it from that side, we can just cut this for a sec here. So this water can only go there now. As soon as it's empty, we cut this and we remove these pipes here. Yeah, we have a bit of kind of fun. This is a water generator. As soon as there is a way to de-germify the water as well, and then we have an infinite water generation because our guys make water. They just do. Thimbleweed is coming along. The expedition is going. There's a pipe. There goes the water. There goes the water. Water gone. Disconnect. And we're gonna reconnect that liquid pipe. Want to stop this off-gassing here. It might be smart to also put a... Now it's already... This should already be enough. But I want a bit more. Now, a deodorizer here would be bad, actually. Actually, right in the room would be nice. Right next to it, there. Because that's where the off-gas comes from. I could do two. It's a bit power hungry though to do this, though. Do I want to do this? That's about 2,000 kilograms of water. That's enough water. That's enough water. Take a pipe. Cut it. There. I think it's too much. I think we don't. Actually, we will. We will. Fine. I will, however, give this a switch. And then we use a wire. If only when we need it. Good. So if I see there's a problem there, I can turn it on. And then just leave it as is. Yeah. That's just an emergency one. Just emergencies, that's all it is. Like the thing we just did. Like that thing. And should I do a bit more water? This should be enough. Yeah, it should be enough. Okay, so this room is hatch-free. Need to make sure this room is hatch-free as well. I don't trust these guys. And they're eating all my good stuff. So, I think I need to put in a door. Need to wrangle these away somewhere. Don't think we have rancher yet, right? Don't think we've... oh, we do. We can ranch things. Good. So, how about we get those guys just wrangled up somewhere else? Wrangle these. And then we relocate them once to get wrangled. Yeah, wrangle him. Go, Murray. Get the boy. Relocate to there somewhere. And the other one, there you go. Relocate there as well. Cool. Research. Let's see, we were still working on our yeah, still working on our storage. I'm just going straight to transport here just for funsies. And then we need to make our... I think I put a hole here. Yeah. Construct that. This one. Just claim dirt. Deconstruct. Deconstruct and... Hatch. Oxygen diffuser. Marry. Hatch. Can I get my power? Hello, power. There should be a power thing right next. Yeah, there. There it is. Deconstruct that power. Well, actually, this one can stay. This one we just move to there. That's all we do. So we can put a door there. Yeah. Eventually I put a door, I could put a door here as well, actually. I need to remove this this food box, which is, I mean, there is some food in it, I guess. Need to make a good food storage place, which actually this is a good place here. Just put a kitchen on this side. We got a thimble reed. We got a thimble reed. Good. That means that we can now Just get rid of all these things. Ah, there's my farm tile. Good. There, and there, and there. Don't think we put it here because I don't think the plants can grow here. So those 3 will actually go in with an 8, I guess. This is kind of important. I know we only got 1 right now. Then we need to get a thimble reed there. And we need to close this off again because this is all polluted, disgusting oxygen. We don't want that. Actually, we can fix that easily by putting deodorizer right here, actually. Yeah. Where's power? There's a power. Oh, missed. That way. Good. That's all 6. That's good. Let's just keep the place clean. Cleanish. And we'll clean the air here, so eventually this will become all clean air. Although this off-gassing will keep going. I need to make a... I could pump this out as well. But then I have to clean it somehow, somewhere, somewhat. I don't know yet. I'll probably just fill it up, I guess. Not sure what to do with all the polluted water yet. We'll find a reason. Lamps... Farm stations... Park signs, yes. Fertilizer synthesis and refrigerators. Now these I want to use. Refrigerators are good. Not yet. What are we researching actually? I see we've got other things moving than these things, but apparently we're researching that. We're researching this first. Because you need to get it to go into the... Okay, fine. So we're researching this first, then this, then that. It's not the right order, but it's fine. Thimble reed. There we go. Plant that. Copy that. As soon as we have... Do we have 3 seeds? Apparently, yes. Okay, cool. I have to make a secondary energy source. I mean, we do get more oxygen from this. It's polluted oxygen, but with this guy here, it will become normal oxygen. We're gonna use a lot of sand for this, though. We got 72 tons, so we should be good for a while. There we go. And for now, you are turned on, which is kind of fine. How's the power doing? 313 out of 1528. Okay, we're doing fine for now. Now, I want to get this water, actually. Would be nice if we could get that. We need to find out how to tame this thing. I mean, this is free oxygen coming in. As long as we get past this thing, we're good. Okay, we might want to get 2 of these. Because, yeah, there is some stuff coming through. There's a bit too much oxygen here. He can't handle it. He needs assistance. So we'll put the deodorizer there as well. And a few wires extra. Good. Because the one can't handle it. There's just there you see some little bits going past it. We don't want that. So we now trade in sand for oxygen. Although I don't see it working. Oh, it's starting to be filled. There we go. It's doing its thing. Nice. So oxygen coming in from this water here. That's actually not too bad. We're still rebuilding the base into all granite. We're not done yet. We're getting there. Getting there. These still need... We don't have seeds for that. Irrigation. Oh, it only works when those guys are... I mean, they eat the foul water, that's correct. I think we have to disconnect this here. We'll go here, and then go back here over the reed. So if I do this here, for example. Do that. And then we cut this one loose, so they all have to go past the thimbleweed before it goes to be filtered. Because if I'm not mistaken, thimbleweed here requires... That's the sandstone. No, I don't want a thimbleweed. There. Polluted water, yes. So, yeah, the irrigation. Okay, so we can fix it that way. It's going to be a bit more ugly there, but it's fine. It's fine. This way, good part of water gets eaten by the thimbleweeds. Well, the one thimbleweed right now. And he's going to eat 160 kilograms per cycle. Yeah, 160 kilograms per cycle. So that should be a good amount of water that just disappeared then. It might even be too many. Too much. Let's get this prioritized. It's already 6s. It's already 6s, so it's already fine. We got another one. This guy. Relocate to down there. No, relocate, not him. The hatch. Give me the hatch. Relocate to there. Good. Good talk. No one is sick. Luckily we got a lot of people who are immune to a lot of diseases. Or very hard to make sick. So that's good. I need to get some doors in. Before we get more critters walking in. And then once we've got that finished, should then be able... What are they all doing? Oh, they're digging here. I mean, they should... I mean, they can't go there yet. There's no connection here. How's the coal doing? 21 tons, okay. It's fine. Ah, there's the piping. Install the pipes. Delivery, yes. Good. So, piping. Let's go and we disconnect that. So now it has to flow in this direction. Hopefully it does that. Does go to the left. Doesn't really seem to do that. I was hoping we would know to go this way now. But it might be too complicated. Let's see how the water flows here. I'm not sure if this is the right way. I would expect the water to already be flowing towards the filter. So we can just get rid of this now, right? Yeah, don't think we need it anymore. Some more achievements. Royal Flush, yes. And red light, green light. Cool. We can still reach the water, just barely. We need to get to this part. Will I give them access to that? I mean, we got this opened just a second ago. We need some more food. Now, do we start a ranch? I don't know much about ranching, so could be fun. One tile up there. Actually, let's replace all these tiles here. Yeah. Really. That. And this is then 64, if I'm not mistaken, which is the perfect size. I think for ranch. It's ranching. This is the skill. Oh, it's not a ranch, it's called a stable. That's it. Up to 96 tiles. Oh. Okay. Okay, is farm so much smaller? Let's see, it's this one, right? Room size 64, building is miscellaneous room, no facts. We're looking for Asmo Great Home Moral greenhouse. Needs a farm station, also 96. So this is very tiny for farms then. Might want to do the farms to the side then, because it can be bigger there. At some point. Since we got all this here, how about we put a big farm over here? Because we have a lot of stuff on this side. I'd like to expand to the left side as well. This is supposed to be the middle of my base. A kitchen is also necessary. How about kitchen maybe? We need so many things. Those two need to stay there for pollution reasons. These two farms need to be taken down for something bad at some point. And we still need to fix this water issue here. We thought we would fix it that way, but apparently not. What I can do... Let me think. So I think we need to rewire this a bit, because it's now a mess. So I want all this polluted water to go towards the filter, and a part of it goes towards the thimbleweed. Apparently sending it all there, it just doesn't move, right? It is not moving. I would expect it to move through this over there. So it doesn't really understand that. So what do we do with this? I think because these are exits, it doesn't want to go this way. So if I remove these from the system, if I do, for example, not the best, by the way, we do this and this here, and we disconnect these two. There, there. So now it will all go, oh, this is the entrance, and then it goes through here, goes there. This one goes down. We'll see if that does anything. Yeah, now it moves, now it moves. So this is better already. Good. Do I need to take him? I'm not sure. We put these two in here first. Let's see what happens then. Should be, there they go. Two liquid pipes, yes. Now it's still not flowing. Why is it not I mean, we had one blob flow into this first tile here. Do we need to do this maybe? Let's see. We cut this for now. Yeah, then it moves on. So it doesn't want to go to this end here. So now it is moving towards the thimblery. That's good. If I cut this, and we're just messing around here. Connect this again. Okay, now it moves back. So it sees it as an entrance. So that's wrong. So that's something we can't do. So for now, if I disconnect him here, disconnect that. Now it will move. Now it will move. That's good. That's a good thing. That's what we want to see. So that's part one solved. Now I need to connect this with the system still. So I think we want to get a bridge in. Yes, because bridge you can make priorities with. So if I put a bridge, turn around. It can't go in there instantly. It can't do that. Can't. So it doesn't like to connect with that. Doesn't like to connect. So I can't put a bridge rate straight on it. Okay. Let me think about this. Okay. Okay. So we need a connector here. That's not directly connected with anything else. I need to make sure this keeps running. That's fine. So I need a bridge over a bridge. Now that's the entrance on the right, exit on the left. So I need this bridge. That's the wall. I mean, we can put in the wall bit. That's fine. I could do it like this. And I put one there. So if we have a bridge like this, and we connect it, for example, like this, right? Let's assume we have this. It goes here. That will first go over the bridge, and we can connect then to the second one. So it'll first go over the bridge, and if the bridge is full, then it will go over the second one. So that's how you can make priorities. So I don't even need a second bridge for that then. So I want this to be the priority. So this needs a bridge here. Yeah, that needs a bridge. So if I put a liquid bridge that way, that means that this pipe here has priority over everything else. We connect that there. So this goes first. And then we put a pipe in here. Nope. Then we put a simple pipe in here that connects up here and goes into there. I think that will do. Hey dude, hello, how you doing? I'm trying to fix my water system here. My water system is not happy. So if I do this, this should work. And if I then maybe even very quickly do that, it might work. Go from 3 directions. It looks like a mess though. I'm not sure this is the way. It looks really bad. It looks really bad. Let's see. So let's see, there and there. Let's move you away for now. I think we put in this one bridge first. So this is what we have right now. I know if I connect this all extra stuff we don't need right now. It's nice we have it, we don't need it. I don't need you. So let's see. So I can't connect this here, because if I connect this down here, this all stops flowing. This stops working. If I put any kind of exit attached to this part, it will stop working. The split 33% is fine. We can try. As soon as it connected this one, it didn't work properly. We can try. Maybe it works now. And now it flows back. It flows back. So it sees this is the sink, not this is the sink. So that is not correct. I could move my thimble reeds. I could disconnect this here, for example. So I could disconnect this here. Then connect this here. So it can always go towards there and towards the thimble reed. That might be the solution. That might be it. So if I do this here, liquid pipe that way. Good. So that goes this way, goes up and then goes left and up and left, one at a time until this one is filled up. Thimble reeds will be feeding. And then I need to connect this, but it can't be connected to this line here. So this needs to be, needs to then be connected there and there. And then we hope that works. I'm not sure. You could bridge the sink from above to the main exit line from above. This is at the moment still connected to the thimble reed. I think it's the thimble reeds here that makes this all problematic, because these exits seem to be prioritized over this exit here towards the sieve. So I can't bridge this one because there's filthy water and there's the clean water. So I don't want to mix that. And I can't, for example, do this. Of course we can connect here, but I can't do this because I could do this here, you mean? And then that's an exit the other way around. So you mean here, for example, and I connect these one further in. That's what I could do. Yeah, because that's normal part. So I could do this here, disconnect this, and I have to move this one over, I think, to make this work properly. Yeah, I think that's how we can work it. The plant to take off the water? That's the point. I want the plant to take off the water. I want that. We only have one thimble reed right now. I need to see how many I need, but I need to make sure they take the water. Because the moment we are producing 6.7 liters of water every time they use the toilets. And we need to get rid of that. So we need a few thimble reeds to fix it. So I think we need this. And disconnect this. Okay, how does it flow now? It makes a circle. That's correct, because it needs to go towards the thimble reed. That's fine. That is okay. It's drinking the bad water, so that's good. The bad water must be drunk. So we can empty the pipes a bit. So at least this flow is good. And it goes from the left to the right, so that's all good. This is not connected here. Now let's hope that bridge is not going to cause a problem. I don't think it should. Just curious what's going to happen here. I don't want this to flow all the way over there. I want it to flow inside the filter. So this still needs to be connected, but I think he's about to do that. Yep, there we go. Or not. Because the thimble reeds use 160 liters of water, kilos of water. And this thimble reed, yes, uses 160 kilogram per cycle. So let's see if we have enough filthy water for that. It might turn off, and that we don't have enough. But we do also get dirty water from other sources here, so we'll see. If the bathroom won't have water, the plants will drink off the water, so the water sieve won't have any water. That should be... Oh, I mean, I know these drink a lot of water, but we'll drink all the water. I think 1 or 2 should be fine. Because we do need to get rid of some of the water. We have too much of it. Because whenever someone goes to the toilet, they make... how much water? Quite a lot, actually. So you use 5 kilograms of water per use, but you make 11.7 kilograms. So you basically double plus a bit more the water. And we need to get rid of that. Now 5 tubes. How much water do they create actually? Bladder. There. So they have 100% per cycle. How much water do they create per cycle, I wonder? Because then we can calculate how much filthy water we make. And if we need 1 or more Thimbleweeds for that. Sleeping, soft and soggy feet. Soggy feet? That is not important. Properties. Resistance is all kind of stuff. Nothing there. I wonder how much water they make. If we could find out how much water they make, it would be great. I know they use 1,000 kilograms a day, but how much water do they create when they go to the toilet? And how many times do they go to the toilet? I have many questions. But let's see if this one Thimbleweed will do it. It might be too much. We might have to refill with some water. We have more water here, so it's fine. We have all of this water out here, so we should be able to refill it if it's too much. But I think we should have 1 or 2 Thimbleweeds here per X amount of population. We'll see. We'll see how it works. We'll hear messages when it's not good. But I think we should be fine. I mean, it's a completely filled tube here at the moment. It's completely filled here. So it will take a while for them to get rid of it. There's a toilet. Wait, can we see? I mean, the toilet only says 5 kilograms per use. If I only knew how often tubes go to the toilets. It's a weird thing to ask, but yeah. Oh, yeah, change the cycle, 100% per cycle. So they go to the toilet once per cycle. So once per cycle, each tube makes 11.7 kilograms of dirty water. We want to keep the 5 kilograms in. So let's say 6.7 kilograms. Okay, let's see. Calculator. 6.7 kilograms per cycle is made per tube. So we have 7 tubes. So times 7. That's 44.89. Oh, that's correct. Incorrect. 6.7 times 7. That's what we need. So we create 46.9 liters of water per cycle. The Thimbleweed wants to use 160 per cycle, which is more than we create right now. So at the moment it will indeed drink all the water. So how do we hold that? Can we prioritize the filtration over the Thimbleweed? Is that an option we can do? With smart piping. That goes to the filter first and then... yes, we can, I think. Yeah, if we make a bridge here... Let's see. So liquid bridges, if I'm just for my own reference is this, just to... So if I put this entrance here, so if this is the source of all the stuff, these are all the plants here, all the toilets here making water. It's going to be sent into there. This will be prioritized, and only if this is full, it will then go there, right? So if we make this same system here, means I need a liquid bridge. I need to disconnect a few things here. Let's see. Disconnect. There. So if I, just to get the pipes cleared, I want to put a bridge here and then get everything through the bridge. Yes. So this needs to be cut for now. So this should be drunk by the plants. This will fill up. And I put a bridge here. Actually next to it, because we can't put a bridge there. We can't directly put a bridge in there. So turn over. That's incorrect. That's what we want. Yes. So when I put that there, yes, that needs to be there. Then we need to disconnect this. This needs to go. Needs to be with the rest of the disposable stuff, but we'll see. So if I connect this here, get this liquid pipe over here. So this is now priority. All the sinks are these. Have now priority over. I have now priority to go into there. We disconnect this then over here, and we connect this over there. We then put a pipe here, which will only be filled once this one is already full. Then it will go from there to there. So now our overflow will go to our thimble reed, and everything else will first be filled until this pipe is full. And if it's no longer full, if this pipe is full, then it will go to thimble reed. If it is not full, it will go towards the sieve. Yeah, and then we need to reconnect this also to the same slot here. I think that's it. How it is. You can put a bridge when you shower earlier. We can. Let me first draw this out so I don't make a mistake. So this should be easy. This should just be able to fit in there. That shouldn't be a problem. I could also fit it there, which might be smart. I think we put it there. I'm not sure if it makes a difference, but we put it there. Good. So it's just a normal exit like all the others. And then with overflow goes towards the thimble reed. That's good. So another. You set another bridge with the showers. I'm looking at the showers at the moment. Yeah, I think this is how it works. So now only the overflow goes towards the thimble reed, and everything else goes first towards the sieve and then towards the thimble reed. It looks like a hell of a mess. I need to get rid of these two though, but we have to first cleanse these pipes. Yeah, I think we solved it. This is not something I do often, so this is something I need to actually draw for myself. Let's see. That can all be gone. Glad they didn't build it. Yeah, this should do it, I think. I hope. I pray. It's a mess. But it's my mess. Now we need to wait for them to build all that stuff. So for a while it will just add up in stuff. We need to make sure that's built. I mean, they're building it. Need this piece built here. Are you going to build it? This piece here? No, it's going to build the other piece. I mean, need this piece built here. It's kind of crucial. That's okay. He built everything except the piece I want. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now it goes to sieve. Yes. So sieve is full. It's come output, and the rest just goes here. Nice. We got it. We got it. Yes. I'm proud. And this one is empty now, so we can clear that. Till there. Yes. And just in case, let's just make sure that's disconnected. Good. Good. So now it should work. You should get a little bit of thimble reed. I don't have more thimble reed plants, but I don't think we have enough liquid for that anyway. Good. And now we should not run out of water. All the water should be drunk by thimble reeds who are very thirsty boys, and we're good. It works. All the sweeps unlocked. Conveyor stuff, yes, conveyor stuff. Good, good. So we got our power running. We now have our bathrooms running. We got our thimble reeds. Shall we close this? I mean, we do get free oxygen from this, and it's being filtered here. But is it worth filtering? It's worth a sand? Not sure about that. Also, I'd love to get more thimble reeds, but we only found one so far. I think we should go focus on its water, I think. I think it's something we need to start focusing. So, let's allow him to get in there. Yes. There. They don't need all that, but they can now. Good. And once they build that, they still need to do all this, which they can't reach. Okay. There. And there. I mean, this one should be enough. We don't need this one. Yeah. And I need to think of if I want to... This is all sandstone. I want it to become granite at some point. I mean, this here down here I don't really care about. This is gonna be ugly anyway. So that's being done. We got all this. This is critter free. Yes, it is. Nice. So let's start building. There they go. My dispensers are here. And turn. Bam. I don't think we need 2, but I'm gonna put 2 down. This is what the guy showed me. So this is what we do. And as soon as I can figure out how to make a proper power plant, because at the moment we are, yeah, 1533 at max, which we're not using, but you know, it's a bit over what you should use. You connect the plant's pipe after priority bridge. Wait, what? Got priority bridge here. Oh yeah, you're right. It's not connected. You're right. Thank you. Yes, I missed that. Thank you. I thought I did that. Apparently I didn't. Well spotted, mate. Save my ass. I thought I did that. I did not. Good. Well spotted. Thank you. Okay, we apparently don't need this, but it's going to be built. So we're going outside. Is there... This is just normal oxygen, so that's fine. I want to get all this water here. My water. We need to get rid of that. And we're going to build this in here. We need to get some piping in. More piping. More plumbing. This can go into there. So let's put a bridge in. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a mess, but we have to do this. And turn around. It's going to go from right to left here in this case. Then down we go. And we need to go into that part there. Check. And same thing with power. I can connect it straight there, but we already have connection here, so it's one less ugly wire to see. Good. Gonna put a pump down there. I'm just gonna pump all this water out. It's gonna be mine. Also, what the hell is this? A teleporter. Cool. So we can teleport here. I've never been to space. So I've never launched a rocket. Never been to another. I believe these are bad. I believe these guys are not something you want. Attract to unhygienic conditions and frequently excrete bursts of polluted oxygen. Yeah, we don't want these in our base. That's just not a good thing. No, thank you. We leave him there. He's gonna stay there for now. Oxygen here would be pretty. Yeah, we got a lot of CO2. It is a CO2 trap, so it's gonna overflow, and they don't gonna like it. I could sink it a bit further down. Why not? Why not? There. And then we get more. What's this? Chlorine gas? Okay. Another laboratory. Oxygen. It's breathable. And then we got chlorine gas. Chlorine gas. Okay. We also found only one geyser. We got a this geyser here, natural gas geyser. I haven't seen any others yet, but maybe I'm blind. Also, it's apparently very hot. It's very hot here. 42 degrees. Yeah, that's pretty hot. What's your next objective? That is the point. I'm trying to find the next objective. First thing, of course, I want to get that water. That's a simple objective I want to get. To fill this up a bit so we get a bit more. Then I think the next thing I need to do is to start thinking of a way to get better food. Because we only at the moment have mealwood. So we need to learn how to ranch. I think ranching is still the best way, or is planting? I'm not sure which one is better. But I want to get rid of the mealwood, get something better. So I think food is next. But I'm still making I'm still thinking of what to do next, because I haven't been much into the mid game. I think we just reached it. I haven't really done much with that. So for me, it's mostly new stuff. I do like to mess around with wires a lot. And actually, why not research it? We have nothing else to do at the moment. Yeah, I think it's good to research that first. Now, I never really got a colony much further than this stage. This stage I can get quite easily. Much further, usually not. All standard, let's see. Nothing that of gases, that's the first thing. Coal is not necessary here, but we can keep it. Doesn't matter. We also have it near our factory, if I'm not mistaken. Filtration is good. Metals, all fine. Miscellaneous, it's good. Organic. We don't want blue dirt, rot pile, or slime here. None of these. I think that's all right. All off-gassing materials. Don't think any of these off-gas. And you can drop your eggs there. And oh, sublimators are different. Ooh. Oxide. Oxide is kind of fine here. I don't mind that. But there's also the stuff that releases chlorine gas, I believe, is also here. I don't want that in this place either. So let's not put it in. Then we put it at a 6. No, actually, put it on a 4, I guess. No, put it on a 5. Copy to him. And then, yeah, it is time. It is time for the big sweepening. Sweepening for everything except the point we're going to drop it on. Which is that point down there. Yeah, this part can stay. And all of that, just a massive sweepening of sweepenings. And whenever they don't have anything to do, they can do that. Just get everything away from all the hatches who want to eat all my stuff. Basically. It's gonna look ugly for a while. But the sweeping can begin. 4 degrees is not hot? To me it's hot. I mean, it depends on where you are. In the Netherlands here, it's really hot. Because it's already getting hot in 21 degrees. Because it's so humid here. It feels really annoying. But I've been to Arizona, where I walked around with no problems at 57 degrees centigrade. It was hot, of course, but didn't impede me much. Although, of course, you need to drink a lot. But yeah, it is not... A humid hot is awful. Dry hot is no problem. So, depends on what kind of hot you have. Can you sweat or can you not sweat? Is basically the question. So I think I don't give them any jobs for a bit until they just sweep it up. I do allow them to harvest, because that's just free stuff. No need not to. And I do give them the stuff to build here, the U-pump. That is the one thing I will give them. And the rest will just be sweeping and more sweeping. Cleaner base. And power. Bam. And that should do. As soon as they build this, we should get our water here. And we get this probably up to here, I guess. Maybe up to here. I mean, I think it's actually more than we can fit. I think it's more than we can fit. So, it's fine. It is fine. Range is better, but you need more. You need oxygen more. Yeah. We do need oxygen, but at the moment we're kind of okay. I mean, we're building out more spaces. We need to get rid of this CO2. We need to find a way how to get rid of that stuff. But now we can sink a bit further down. I mean, but breathability were pretty good. I don't think it's bad at all. I mean, we need to make a spawn at some point. We need to do that, definitely. But I don't think that's dire need for now. Although it will give us power as well. It is nice to have some better power. Also, hello, guy. Food we're doing. Oh, we need to make more food, right? Because we do have 7 people. Got 16. We got 32 of these. So yeah, we need more food before we can get a new dupe here. So I think we need to make a ranch. I think we need to make food. So where do we put it? This is going to be my main bus, which will be all 64 tile wide ones. These will be my main roads up and down. So I don't really want to work in this disgusting biome. Also, can we dig Abyssalite already? Do we have... I think we need super duper hard digging for that, right? Don't think... No, we don't have it yet. Grossman is not ready for it yet. How long, actually? He's slowly getting there. Slowly. But we can't dig Abyssalite yet, so I can't do it here. So I'm thinking then, because this is kind of open, we have to get past this slime stuff, but we need to dig it out anyway at some point. So I could just build it out here. Do the space for that, let's see. It would then be from here. It's 5 tiles, 4 tiles. 92 was the number. So it will be dug out to here, which is kind of avoiding a lot of slime actually. That's 96, so this is the room. We have to get all the stuff around it. I think we should start here. I was thinking, why is that ladder not correct? But ladder is just not correct. That ladder is just one too high. It's like, am I not correct? But this is in line. So this could be your next project here. Could be. I'm not going to take a dupe, but maybe get something cool. Muckroot or rust. 1000 grams. We can turn this into iron at some point, I believe. How are these two guys? Squeamish. Cannot do cooking. Not bad. Mole hands is good though. But neither of them likes digging, so mole hands and not liking to dig is kind of like why. I do like his name though. Meep. Just meep meep. I don't think we need the calories. I'm just going for the rust. And we'll see if we ever use it. Run out of algae at some point? Oh, I know we will. We have 33 tons right now. But there is still a lot of algae out here. You have here algae, you have here algae. So I'm not too worried about it yet. At some point, yes, we will. We need to make it spawn. But I think food is our bigger priority right now. Also, I just give them a new job while they need to do sweeping. I mean, they will sweep at some point. At some point they will. Maybe. When they feel like it. Perhaps. So we need to get ore. This is credits. Correct, yes. So that will be from this point forth. I will close this in just because of slime loan. I don't see us building out there for a bit. And this one needs to go. That one is just wrong. Ah, that's also wrong. See? There. Good. There we go. That's better. I got something from the ceiling. We need some doors, of course. So this is going to be the stable. So for a stable, I always have a confusing time to look where to find the things. Let's see, stable stuff. Nothing of this. Resources. Can never find where they put the stuff. Sinks and stuff. No. I should also beautify my base, but... Now, I know it's not in food. I don't know why the stable stuff is not near food, but it's not here. So let's see, is it here? Actually, that's the critter stuff. Let's see, we need a feeder, we need a drop-off point. And we need the... Do we have researched? Up we go. I think we do. Oh no, we don't. The ranching stuff is right here. We need to do this still. At the moment we're busy on power. Which, sure, we'll finish that. Then we grab the ranching stuff. Give him a bit more time. Also, we got some mushrooms here. Fungal spores. Massive spore, by the way. That's a complete mushroom cap, but sure. Spore. Okay. A little bit of off-gassing. Slime stuff. So far, no one's sick though from slime lung, so that's good. And we do have a shower. We do have a shower. They can't reach it at all, can they? No, they can't. What we can do though... that opens up all this stuff. I think we just put a little bit of scaffolding in. He can stand there. So from there I can reach it. Cool. Ceiling collapse. Is it a problem? I don't think so. There. Yeah, there. That's no problem. That's completely fine. I might make a spomp here, maybe. It's nice and clean here. Bit central though. I think you need some cooling for a spom, right? I think a spom is pretty hot. We need to look it up. I'm pretty sure it's kind of hot, but we're kind of surrounded by all hot stuff. So it's hot here, it's hot here, it's hot everywhere except for this one place here with one granite thingy, and the rest is all hot. Oh, actually, it's cold out there, but it's not space yet. No, there's a lot more space there. So maybe if I dig up, I may be able to build it here. Because most of it is hot. So when we do have this thing, but you still need to find out how to tame it. So we need to also dig up, but that's directly to Abyssalite, which is not great. Because I can't dig it yet. I cannot dig it! Buddy seeds. Rust. Okay. And it's here about 30 degrees, roughly. 23, 23, 24, 24, 26. Okay, that's a bit hot here. 28. That is 30 degrees centigrade. This biome is pretty hot. Well, it's only this part here that's hot. Why is that part so hot? Oh, this Abyssalite here is hot. Yeah, that's heating up the entire area here. Yeah. Why is that so hot though? We got uranium ore, which is cooling it down, but apparently this whole block around is hot. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Anyway, stuff done. Nice. Sweeping for 4 again. Bam. Good. Let the sweeping commence. Also, research is not being done. Brain? Activate brain, Ashcan. Ash can. He can. He's doing science. With magic sparkles. I love the way they have one of those desk toys there. I like those things. Those are cool. Yeah, cleaning that is good. I still need to make a good place for rations as well. I have so many things to do. So many things to do. I need to make a kitchen as well. I mean, this is now gonna be a ranch. That's fine. Can get rid of all of these things now. Good. So let's make a kitchen space while we're researching anyway. And right next to the right next to the stuff seems good. So we dig this out here. And that. Actually, that's not needed yet. Later. So dig that all out. Then we go up. I need to move these at some point. Probably just move these to the side here. Because they are clearing quite well, aren't they? And just carbon dioxide. There is not really polluted oxygen here. So if you just move these over here, we're good. We're good. So let's do that. Build you. Build you. Actually, I want to build you at the entrance there. No reason to build them halfway and then move them again and again. Do that. That's indeed in line with our floor, so that's good. Some wire. That will be built at some point. And once this whole corridor is clean of air, we can remove these two. We can dig further up and can make this proper room here. We should then also dig this away so we can actually move and make a floor, or actually a ceiling here for a new kitchen. And dormy. So while we're here, let's see, can we make this a little bit sculpting block? Yes, we can. Bam and bam. Cool. I actually want to put one here. So actually, can we put maybe a hang pot? Just a pot of a plant there. Also, we need those plants, but it could also be a painting, but we don't have painting yet unlocked. I don't think we need anything there. The decor is kind of nice. There. The core is 76. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah, of course, this is a bit messy because of the mess, literally here. 50. We got a 50 here. 68, good. Got a bit of a mess there, which is messing it up. Yeah, I think it's okay. Of course, we can do better, but I think it's okay. I was expecting to see a bit of moving of things around. We haven't built this one yet. Unreachable. Oh, because I haven't built this first. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oxygen generation. We're using more than we make, he says. I could make another one. But we're also getting oxygen from here for free. It's polluted oxygen, we need to filter it, but it's still free oxygen here. Just off gas too large, so not too worried about it. We still have 100% breathability, so. And with the two of these, we make enough oxygen for about 9 dupes, and we have 7 dupes. So yes, the area is big, that's true. So we're not expanding massively, I think we're okay. I need to get some priorities on tidying. So do we have a tidier? You are just because you couldn't do digging, I believe. That's why. We don't really have a tidier. I need a tidier guy. Yeah. Just got a rancher tidying guy here. Potato. We also need... is tidying with sweeping? I assume sweeping is tidying, right? Storing might be sweeping. That might be it. It's all... Yeah. I assume, that's just an assumption of mine, that putting stuff down here, also we need to make sure this is not a... Let's see, remove that one. There. So don't sweep this up all the time. But I believe that these errands are... Yeah, they're storing errands. So that would be... Yeah, this here. So anyone that needs particularly hard right now with operating, which is less useful since we now have let's put operating away for now. Let's give you storing as your main job for now. And Mary here is ranching. We don't have a ranch yet. Supplying, give you storing as well. Potato, we have a farm that's running, so I want to keep that on. Tidying is fine. I'm kind of curious that sweeping is apparently not tidying. It's kind of weird, but it's not. Apparently it's storing. Check. Ashcan is kind of busy with research mostly. I wanted to keep doing that. Doctoring. Actually, if I do this and this. Aha! If he has nothing to do, then he can do that first. And Grossman is just main digging. And secondary storing then. Yeah. And then I can put you saying back to operating. Operating double and 1 into storing. Good. So now we should see a lot more storing happening. A lot more dropping of the items down here. Yes. Oh yeah, look at them go. Let's go, guys. Drop all your stuff down here. Put it on there. Put it on the pile. Plonk. Much better. There we go. Base. Looking better. The research. We're still researching something specific, right? Was something... Oh yeah, of course. Ranching. Let's go into animal control. I'm not sure we need all that, but I'm just gonna go into it. If you find something better, great. Also, yucky lungs, yes. Automatic, no power. We don't need power for this. Speaking of power, how's our power doing? They're running now. Till 90%, then they stop running. Yeah, they stop running. Very good. And we're using 285, 378. Okay, it's fine. They're building this. Nice. Soon the pump will work. Soon we'll be pumping more water. Because we're just on the edge of still being able to reach it here. And look at all this junk here. Needs to be gone. Now this one is done using his thing, so let's turn this off. Bam. No power for him. Would it be a way... There are aqua sensors, right? Let's see. That's all kind of stuff we unlocked. Very nice. Sensors. That will be here then. Hydro sensors. There's a green signal or a red signal when the liquid pressure enters the chosen range. Must submerge in liquid. So I was thinking about putting a sensor here. But that doesn't work because it needs to be unoccupied space. As I put it here to see, hey, is there water? Then this is off. If there's no water, then this one goes on. But apparently that's not how we're going to make it work here. And potato is cleaning. Definitely cleaning. Very good. His main party is still on farming, right? He's storing. Farming is still main. Tidying is... Yeah, good. We're good. That's a lot of stuff there. 2,400 kilograms. Yeah, no wonder it takes a bit of time. That's a lot of sandstone. And that's just the sandstone. Ah, yes. Small wonder. But it's clean now. And while they're cleaning this, let's open this up. Look, it now becomes a lot better. The core is better. I mean, they make the core less good. This, of course, is industrial stuff. Makes it less good. It's fine. But all the red things make it worse. And all things on the ground. See those red things? Yeah. Actually, this plant affects all the way to out here. You see? Pretty big range on that plant. Pretty nice. Hey, Employee, dude, how you doing, mate? How are you enjoying your holiday? Hope you're having plenty of rest. Don't do many things. Not being forced to do all kind of chores. I hope. But I think I'm wrong. How you doing, mate? How you doing? We're just starting the big cleaning. The cleaning of the base, and there's a lot of cleaning to be had. We just we installed our power plant here, a very basic power plant, but it's doing power things. And we just did. Oh, we actually got 3 of them. Wow, didn't think we had the seeds for that. That's great. We just installed spaghetti. Behold, the spaghetti. Yes, yes. It's a miracle of science. I required some help with figuring out how to do it. Because I had to do a few iterations and some fandangling. But now it works. And now we have full, clean-ish water around here to wash your hands with. There's only germs in it. It's only been peed out and pulled out a few times. It's fine. It's definitely clean water. Yes, definitely clean. And all our dirty water is being taken care of by the thimbleweeds, which we actually have too many of. But that's fine. These are just here to drink the water. I might want to turn down the amount of thimble reeds because I do want to get some reed fiber. So maybe I'll just get rid of one. And see if we can keep some fiber coming in. I'm not sure if it keeps the progression or stops. Oh, growth halted. So it halted. That means it will stop at the progression and then just continue on from next time it gets water. So it should then fill up and eventually be harvestable, I assume. So we can get some thimbleweed here. That's nice. Also, why is he so sparkly? Ashcan. Ashcan. What are you doing when you're happy? Saw a friend. He did like the friend. Okay. Oh, sorry, that's stress. He did like the friend, yes. What is your high morale thingy? Is that the sparklies? Because he has a lot of sparklies around them. Go to eat and exhaling, lift workspace. Wasn't there a properties? No, bio, I think. Yeah, Sparkle Streaker. Wait, what? Are you naked? This duplicate leaves a trail of happy sparkles when they are overjoyed. Oh, they're not just a streaker, they're just sparkly, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, sure, break. Sun is burning. Sun is burning, man. Make sure to wear a hat or something, because you will burn your head. And that's not pleasant. I know from listening to people who had their head burned. Because I never had it myself. I do have little hair, but never got my head burned. I also, when I had to go into the sun for a long time, always wear a hat. Duplicate skill, yes. Ash can. Ash can, he can. More research, please. Sure. And feed me. Yes, feed me. Grill more. Grill more. That's also a good name for a cook. Grill more. Anyways, yes. Cool. And the base is starting to, well, slowly look better. I need to get rid of this guy. This guy. Wrangle. Relocate to somewhere. Actually, put you there. I want to make it into a stable anyway at some point. I want to wait for my food. Even though it's bad food. That is, yeah, that's him. Wrangle. And relocate there. And we've got a third one. So move, there he is. Wrangle. Oh, not attack. No. No, I want you. No, come back here. You. Cancel. They're on top of each other. Why? Hatch, there. Oh, cancel. Oh, he's there in the ground now. Cool. I mean, that means they're not eating my stuff, right? Oh, how's this oxygen here going, by the way? Don't see disgusting oxygen. Got just oxygen, not disgusting stuff. So I think we can remove these two soon. I'll leave them around for a bit. But it's basically giving us free oxygen here, just off-gassing, which will make pollute oxygen, and we will make it clean, and we have clean oxygen in the base. I'll leave this here for a little bit longer, then we remove them. Also, I need to get another one of these, and there. I mean, I'm waiting till the start for doing this and this here, basically. And this, and everything else. Also, you here. Wrangle, relocate. Become part of the future of your species. And the other one is there. Wrangle, relocate. You go there as well. Good. Do you want shine bugs there? I don't think I want shine bugs there. Nah. Those can just fly around. As long as they don't go into my barracks, which are closed. So it should be fine. Did the harvest begin? Calories, let's see. We have a lot of mug food, not a lot of meat lice. I think it mostly got eaten by disgusting creatures. I think that's what happened. Also, this is available. Oh, he's wrangling it on the ground. That's kind of impressive. So let's get you in a 6. And that's wire. That's oxygen. That's a hatch. Relocate is still there, so I'll do it. I'm gonna dig this out here, because then we can actually make the next room here, which will be our kitchen. Yeah, you like digging more than cleaning, don't you? It's kind of obvious. It's kind of telling as well. Also, it's the deodorizer, deconstruct, deconstruct that one. I think we're good. You are our sparkle? Okay, thank you, I guess. Luckily, I'm not a sparkle streaker. Luckily, I'm not that. Because it doesn't sound like the best thing to be. Sparkle streaker, yeah. And they're still not here though. Most of my base is still a mess, but they'll slowly work at it and drop all the stuff over here. That's the plan. This is where all the stuff is. Billions of kilograms of stuff will be here, and then our disgusting stuff will be here. Yes. Yes. I heard roar. Oh, they're still not being... Sandstone. Hatch. I can't improve the... Actually, can I do that? No, I can't improve the... Can't improve the priority on the hatches for wrangling. So they're probably just gonna get released again. Which is... kind of fine. It's not that bad. I just want them not to eat my stuff, you know? Because it's, well, my stuff. This is all fine. Then we can go up here. And then we can dig this out. And this can be dug out. And that can be dug out. Good. And this can become a door. So this will be a kind of farm again. It's not really a farm, but it's kind of a farm. And then I'm gonna put a ceiling in here, because now we have space. Granite's good. There. And there. Diggy diggy. Now kitchens, how big does a kitchen need to be? I don't think too big. Also, we need to make sure we keep some space here, because I want to put in... I want to put in a carbon sink. No, not a carbon sink. I want to put in a place for the carbon dioxide to sink down into the floor, which is the point. And which will allow us to make some... None of these. No, but we want... refrigerator, that's the one. I think we need to put them here. And there. And allow space for a third one, which I don't think we need. But let's allow space for a third one. There. And then we build it around here. And then we put in some ladders there. Very good. We dig all that out as well. I'm gonna not build this one yet, because then I don't have to sweep it from inside that stupid thing. Yes, and those can stay out for now. We dig all this. Check. Good talk? Good talk. Yes. Oh, by the way, our greenhouse was delivered this morning at 7 AM. Oh, dude. So you can make your own greenhouse now. Is it also green? Tell me it's green. It needs to be green. It's a greenhouse. The glass is just there to save on the money for paint, because the green paint's very expensive. Yes, that's definitely the reason, and nothing else. Lots of fur. Oh, he's here. Hello here. Relocate to. There. Oh, is he going to do that? Oh, instantly. Wow, that's good. Lindell. Very good. Also, why are you awake during the day, by the way? Lindell, isn't it the daytime right now? Schedule? She's on night shift. Oh yeah, she's going to have her night soon, then she's going to wake up in the day. That's fine. It's fine. Also another one. Didn't she just move this one over there? But why are you here? Be there. Be open Asa. Okay. She just dug away the parts she needed herself. Check. We'll never be able to sweep this up. So I should sweep it up now. Let's give it a priority of 7, so they actually will do it. And put all that stuff into the big pile. This big pile, yes, that big pile. Blook. Big pile. And then I'll finish this up and we make it all look good and fancy and dandy and all the nice things. Also, we need some power there. This is gonna look ugly. I'm gonna put it here. And then there, and then there, and there, and there. Yes. Boink and boink. Good. Don't think we need the power at the moment, and they are kind of expensive in power, so I might want to disconnect them for a bit. I need them to dig this to get rid of this nonsense here. Ha ha! He's happy. His pile is getting bigger and bigger. The list is way beyond the screen already. Way beyond the screen. I'm curious how much this tile can hold. I'm curious how much it can hold. Of course it's green, otherwise it would be a false advertisement. Exactly, you know. But first I have to finish the roof of the cabin. Yes. One plan at a time. As always. Else you get in trouble. You want to do many things at the same time. Also, how are we doing with water? Water is not filled up yet, so I don't think... Pipe blocked. Why is your pipe blocked? Oh, we got a pipe blockage here somewhere. Liquid pipe, yes, going up, going around. Going there. Oh, it's not connected. That's why. Let's connect it. Bam. That's what I made this thing for. Oh, I didn't even make those things. That's... Oops. Should have built those pipe bits down there. Should have built those. That's my mistake. There we go. Feed ma. Yes, do it. Well, halfway apparently. Apparently halfway. Oh, there they are. They're back. They've returned. They're ready to feed. Also, my guys are ready to go to the toilet. Yes. Fiber is growing. Good. Let's see the water in action. So yeah, so we have made a special bridge here, which took some brain power, more than I had. I need some help for that. Apparently, actually it's over here. If you have a bridge like this, the bridge takes precedence, priority over anything that you put beyond the bridge. So first things go over there and just fill this up till there's no place to put it in. And then they will go over this overflow into the system towards our reed fibers, which will eat the rest. And will grow for a bit. And then they stop growing because they don't have enough. But yeah, we slowly get a reed fiber working this way. Also, we got a skill. Lindell, I think I want you to carry more, but you're actually... I'm just gonna give you extra carry capacity because you can. I mean, to machinery. I mean, okay, we give it to you. I need to give them all strength as well, but for now it's fine. It's fine. Yes. Grow in power. Was she trying to imitate a metal guitar? I think she was imitating a metal guitar there. Pretty good too. Oh, it becomes daylight. Just instantly dig in the dirt. We also need to make sure that's dug up. It's also a 7. There. I want this to be cleared before I finish this up. So drop it all down onto the pile. The massive pile of everything. Oh, you delivered, but don't... Okay. It's okay, Potato. I didn't expect much of you. I mean, your name says enough, right? Potato. He's also my farmer, by the way. Ooh, you just got skilled up. Grossman? Is that a skill, I see? I think it is. Grossman. I mean, since you're carrying things anyway, you're ready. I mean, this is Abyssalite. Actually, this is Abyssalite. This is Diamond and Obsidian. I don't think we need that. I'm just gonna give you some strength. Yes, 400 kilograms. Bam. There we go. You're happy enough as you are. Why are you in the water? Why were you in the water? Why? Disgusting things in the water. You can just stand there, you know. I mean, he's still sparkly, so... He's still sparkly streaking. Not naked. Hey, good guy. Hey, dude. How you doing, mate? Oh, you got a crown. Cool crown. And cool smell, too. I like it. We're trying to clean our base. And detain these hatches to the to-be ranch. To-be. Although some of them are keep hiding down in the dirt. They keep trying to hide. You have played Auction Not Included? Don't worry about it. I've played it only a little bit. Choose a blueprint. Actually, let's have a look. So, I don't have any cards left. That's interesting. That's actually really weird. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. We got 7 dupes. Normally the ones you are not using should be grayed out. But we have enough space for them. So we got enough space for more duplicates. We got more than enough space to sit, so that's good. I'm not too worried about food, to be fair. Right? Working on it. We got some food here. We got a lot of muckroot around. We could take another dupe. It's more... I mean, it depends on what he has to bring. Let's see. Let's see. Should I try it? Depends. What kind of games do you like, mate? I don't know what kind of games you like. Narcoleptic, so fall asleep periodically on both Otto and Ren. I don't think I would like them to fall asleep all the time. Creative science pirating, not really. Husbandry, ranching. Skilled crop tanning with ranching is kind of interesting. Building impaired. We could get another full rancher, Mima. Or first light. I think Mima is good. It's +7 husbandry. She doesn't like anything but ranching, but you know, we need a rancher anyway. Sure, we'll take Mima. Mima, join the group. And how do we make a ranching? I know. Mima, we make it into... Can I actually use these symbols here? Mima! Bah, yes. Or with the sheep. Biba is here. Become printed. Ploink. Hello, Biba. Very gracious. Very gracious. Priorities. Biba. You will be a rancher, obviously. And you will do some storing. Schedule. Let's put you in the night schedule. Yeah, put you in the night schedule. Night shift. And skills for Biba. Already has crop tending. Ooh, already has that. So, yeah, obviously farming. Now, you don't like crop tending, but it's... I mean, you're going to be fine soon, TM. Improve... I'll give you crop tending. I'll make you into Critter Rancher soon when you get your skill point. It's going to be fine. So, yeah. But it depends on what you like, good guy. What kind of games do you like? I mean, this game is all about managing your colony, surviving, grabbing all things, and... you need to be able to read, and I know that's a weird thing to ask, but a lot of things about this. You see this sandstone here? Raw mineral, 900 kilograms, 200 degrees centigrade, surface gems, all kind of information here. If you're against reading, then this game will be difficult. I don't even read enough. I need to read more. But yeah, and it's a lot of finding things out. Like, do you like some mechanics like which are a bit complicated, a bit like spaghetti, like stuff like this, you know. You have to find out how to make this work. Yes. Spaghetti, right? You happy? How's your day going so far? My day's going pretty good, man. Day's going pretty good. We got all this figured out today, which I'm pretty proud of, because well, the spaghetti was difficult. I didn't know how to do spaghetti first, because these are all this is a bathroom. these are the toilets, these are the sinks, these are the showers, and they need clean water in and bad water out, right? But the weird thing about this is, if you take a shower, for example, let's see, status. Yeah, this one requires 1,000 grams per second of water, clean water, just water. And it makes 1,000 grams per second polluted water. Seems normal, right? You put in water, you clean yourself, you have polluted water. That's normal. Same thing with washing basin, 5 kilograms in, 5 kilograms out. That's fine. But then you have the lavatories. Oh, also that's the wrong button. I need the... Hello? Can I... Lavatory? Lavatory. Don't know why... Oh, you can assign them. Never mind. But then you have lavatories here. They use 5 kilograms per use. 5 kilograms of water per use. And then they get 11.7 kilograms of water per use out of it. So out of nowhere, magically, they create 6.7 kilograms of water. Magic. Yes. So I made a system here. Normally make this into a system where you make it all contained. So all this water here, as you can see, is not connected to anything outside. This water here is not connected to this. Just all inside here. So if here clean water, there's a water sieve here that cleans water. So clean water goes out, goes around, and goes into the inlets. Then of course you have the outlets with all the dirty water. There's another one over here, which does the same thing as the rest, it's just on a different place. So it's inlet here, outlet there. And let's ignore this one. It's also it's a pump that pumps dirty water out. So all dirty water goes in here, needs to go in here and be filtered out. But we make too much water, so this will be overfilled at some point. Means he can't fill it up, and eventually this will all fill up with too much water. Because we make, for some reason, 6.7 kilograms of water every time we use one of these, and we use that 8 times a day. So to get rid of that, we put in plants here. These plants here are thimble reeds, and they need polluted water, 160 kilograms per cycle. They need that. As I said, you need to read. So I use these reed fibers here to eat the excess water that we have, to make sure we don't make too much water out of nowhere. And reed fiber, we get thimble reed fiber, we need that stuff. So that's good stuff we can make. But then we had to figure out how to make sure that the water would actually flow from these first towards the filter, to make sure we have always clean water for the system, and only then go towards the reed fibers, which we did with this system here, which I will not explain. No, I will not explain it. It's too complicated. My brain is already expanded by having to do all this. But yeah, it was a whole thing to find out how to make it work. I think it's really fun. It's a fun kind of puzzle to solve. But this game is full of those kind of puzzles. And you need to find out, hey, where does this... you have the system and it just backs up. And you need to find out why does it back up? And then you find out that you make magic water, apparently. I have to think how to make that work. I got a whole basin of water here, which as you can see, no germs. Very good. We got all germs over here. And there's all kind of germs over here, all kind of bacteria. And I'm trying to keep this water clean. Now there are ways to clean this water from your lavatories and from your washing basins, and you clean it here, but will not take care of the germs. To get rid of germs, you need to cook it, which I do. I'm not cooking it here, but apparently it's good enough to wash your hands with dirty water. Apparently that's fine. So yeah, it's a lot of things you need to figure out, but I think it's a really fun. It's a lot of fun puzzles together. You need to make it all work, and you're gonna make mistakes, which will be fun too. You learn of it. You have to tame... Are they gone again? There it is. You have to tame these guys. These guys eat everything. Hatches. They eat, well, all of that. They eat all of that, and it goes beyond the screen. They eat everything, basically. Look at it. This whole list, they eat all that. And so if you leave anything on the ground, they will try to eat it and turn it to usually coal, which is nice, but you want to keep some things. So I'm trying to make a safe storage here, which is this pile here, which is an infinite amount of garbage. I'm just dropping down. I'm sweeping up the rest of the base, sweeping all these things up, dropping it in there, dropping it on the floor here, to have an enormous pile of stuff. I used to use all kind of cabinets for that, but you would just fill up. And it's all of those kind of little puzzles you need to figure out how to make it work. I think it's really fun, but I just got to the mid game, and I haven't really gotten to the mid game. I mean, I've got to the mid game before, but nowhere beyond that. So for me, it's a lot of new things to learn. If a Bionic DLC, oh, you can do it with robot parts. Cool, man. Yeah, I think it's fun, but depends on what kind of game you like. You're the only one who can answer if you like the game. I don't know. That's something you can tell me. I can't tell you. Surgery on the 14th. What do you get? I've had my share of surgeries already. What is your plan? I need to relearn to walk 3 times by now. Yeah, got all kind of metal in both my feet. Because my feet were bad. Yeah, they finally cleared it. It's finally clean, so now I can actually fill it. Let's put it one at a time. Now they are suicidal. If I put this block here, they will one start making this block here, and then we'll put it in there, and his head will be stuck there. So I'm just gonna make it one by one, because I know you can't trust these guys. They're stupid and dumb. So this will be my kitchen then, right next to the cafeteria. What does a kitchen need? This book is great. Kitchen. What does a kitchen need? A spice grinder, a cooking station, and a refrigerator. Now, refrigerators are being built right here. Those are refrigerators. With a cooking station and spice grinder. Okay. These are just unlocked. Spice grinder. This egg cracker. Of course, none of these are findable inside the food tab. Of course not. Where's my spice grinder? Is it here? Shearing. Oh, grooming station. We need that for guys. Where is it? Down here. Grooming station. Check. But that's not the spice grinder I needed to find. No. Actually, I'm lazy. We don't have it unlocked yet. Ooh, we need to still research it. And we got this done. What are we researching right now? Are we done? No active project. Okay. So we need to then research a spice grinder. There it is. We need that thing. That's the one we need. They can make this into a kitchen. Do we have a grill? We do have the grill, so that's good. So put a grill here. I think the spice grinder we never use, so I'm just going to put this actually. I put it there, and we put a lamp here. I want to use this lamp just to get the lit bonus. Then we get the power in. This wire. Bam, bam. Very good. I want to disconnect these two because I don't think we need to cool or stuff yet, and these use a lot of power. And they haven't built this one yet, guys. Get on it. So we need to put a spice grinder over here. And then this should be good enough for to be called a kitchen. If it's not too big. How big is it? It is 40 by 49. Okay, that's fine. We should have space for 96 tiles is good. So we're good. We're good. Yeah, and then we have everything else. Yeah, so this kitchen would be fine then. Cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's an air searcher. I'm scared. Well, depends. Is it for getting a what you call them tube to get a little hole in your what do you call that thing in English? The sound thing in your ear. Your eardrum. That's the word. Yeah, that's the English word. Is that maybe it? I'm deaf in one ear, so yeah, I have my surgeries there as well. If you get tubes in your ear to get rid of usually some kind of infection, an ear infection, do not at any point allow water in your ear until that thing is out and it's healed up again. I got dirty water in my ear and I'm deaf now for, well, I'm 39 and I got deaf because of that when I was 11 when I tried to swim underwater in a German swimming pool which was not very well cleaned. Yeah. Keep water out of your ear. Please do. It's not good for you. If it's open, at least. Need to do a bit, but next break is not far away because of the sun. The sun! Make sure to drink enough water, dude. And keep your head protected. I've seen many people when I worked at the farm, when I used to work in the field. A lot of people getting a heat stroke and stuff, so that's not something you want to have. Be careful. Drink enough. Oh, he's actually clean. Yeah, there we go. Yes. The hatch is being tamed. Tame the hatch. Very good. Doesn't mean we need food here for the hatch, though. Is it in food? It is in food. The critter feeder, yes. Now, what are we gonna feed this hatch? Because hatch eats, well, everything. So, hatches. There we go. Hello, hatch. It's gonna make coal out of everything. Seems like yes. Look at it. Oh, there's more hatches. Sage hatches. What do they make? They make meat. That's good. He also drops coal. Oh, they can make it out of slime. It's a good way to get rid of my slime, I guess. To get a sage hatch. How do you get a sage hatch? Excrete solid coal as waste enjoy burrowing into the ground. They love to live there. Lifespan 100 cycles. How do you make a sage hatch? Probably by eating... Oh wait, we have to find the eggs then, right? And then we see how much chance there is to... Also, it eats basically everything. I believe there's something that he eats that other hatch don't eat. So you have to find the correct type of hatch. So we got sage hatches. We got stone... Oh, maybe stone hatches. Because they could eat sedimentary rock, which I believe the normal one cannot. Let's see. There was a kind of rock it didn't eat. So it eats sand, sandstone, clay, crushed rock. Oh, it does eat sedimentary rock. There was a kind of rock it didn't eat, which you usually have in abundance. It eats basically everything else. But yeah, I can breed these in and to give them a certain type of food. Can make them into can make them spawn a specific egg for another type of hatch. And I believe that the stone hatch is what most people want. I forgot why though. I need to look it up. I believe stone hatch were one of the best because they ate something that was usually considered to be useless. Although whatever I see here is pretty useful actually. Applications to become food, yes. Got smooth hatches as well. Okay. Okay, I need to go and research hatches. But first and foremost, we need to get some food in there. It eats basically everything, so... What do we have a lot of? Seal. Available. We got kind of a lot of slime. But it's kilograms, never mind. This is tons. Raw materials. We got a lot of sandstone. We could feed that to him. Because I believe it eats sandstone, right? Back to the hatch. Yeah, sandstone, it eats that. So let's make this a sandstone one. And then hope that's the right choice. It might be wrong. I'm not sure. But yeah, surgeries. I've had plenty of them. And it's a surgery I'm not too worried about. Usually I'm more worried about afterwards. Oh, there it is. First fridge. Then we can finally, after 10 million years, copy, paste. It doesn't work. Dang it. Okay. All edibles. That's it. Deconstruct this thing. This one. Edibles. Anything we don't want. That is all fine. Yeah, that's all fine. And that can be a 6. Yeah, 6. I want to make sure we put the food in the fridge soon. Good. And we can build this one out. Research still going. Yeah, but I greatly enjoy this game. But it is for me also still a learning experience. I'm still learning. It's my first... Well, I've did a few playthroughs, but not many got further on this point. So this is kind of the point I'm like, what is the next plan? So next plan for me is to learn how to do a hatch farming and getting rid of all this stuff, because he's gonna eat all that. I don't want them to. 7 that. Get rid of all that. Also, you can trick us a bit. So for hatches, for most ranches, they have a specific space you want it to be in. 96 tiles. This is 88. We want one too short. Dang it. I want too short. Dang it. Okay. But I'm gonna build a bit more anyway. So first, I want to get a pneumatic door. I think here is fine, and a tile. So this way, hatch can't move out of space. The space is still that big, but they can't move out of space. So they stay close to the door. You can better get them groomed and stuff. I might even get a bit closer. You know what? Let's put it there. There. And we get rid of those two. Good. So this way, when he needs to groom them, they will be close to the grooming station. And they will not be all the way over here. Sounds good to me. I actually put... How's our power grid doing? 500. We can... How much power does it use? How much power? 120 watts. Yeah, we can power it. We can power it. I'm not too worried about that. Wire. Connect. Bam. So this is at least being cooled. Actually, that means... I believe that there is muckroot here. Let's get muckroot out of this one. Because that doesn't need to be stored refrigerated. It's going to just be down there. That's fine. The meal lice. I want to sweep up though. All the meal lice. Sweep up. Meal lice. Sweep it up. Muckroot. And that's it. Okay. Muckroot can stay out of it. And I put muckroot in this one, which I will not cool. So this will be a cooled one with everything except muckroot, because that doesn't spoil. There is no... It doesn't spoil at all, ever. That's the point of muckroot. So we'll put it in this fridge. Or just here, so no hash gets to it. Okay, they're using our infinite storage here. Wait, why are you... Why are you sweeping that up and putting it in there? What are you doing, guys? Don't sweep this up. This is... Can I say do not sweep this? Because they're sweeping this, putting it in and drops down, and it just, you know, infinite loop here. What are they doing? Let's see. Cancel that. We'll still do it. No. What are you doing, guys? Hello? That's not the plan. You know what? Lock. And lock. No entry. Stay out. Get it. I don't know why they do this. They shouldn't be doing this. They should only... Wait. I know. Priorities. Is it tidying? This is... Who we're doing it with. It is... I can't see the name. It is Biba. Biba, what are you doing? Priorities. Biba. What are you doing, Biba? Ranching is up. Storing. Okay. If we do that then. Ranching is priority up. I'm confused why he's not sweeping up the rest and putting it there. Why are they messing with this? Well, I'm not telling them to mess with that. Okay, Biba's doing other things now. Good. So this one needs to be sandstone. Oh, yeah. Hatch. Sandstone. Check. Now, I believe the other one is still doing the same thing. Lindau. Linda? Okay, Biba. Which one is doing the wrong thing? Lindau, I believe, is doing the right thing. Lindau is doing madness. Lindau. You there. Operating, storing. Make it a minus then. The last thing you'll ever do. Let's make them all at minus then. Will that fix it? I hope so. Because I just wasted some time. There, she does something else. Good, good. Because I want to sweep this stuff. Okay, I don't really want to walk there. Let's... Kind of wanted to lock that. I want to have the access here. This is if you want to have a look at this here. This is the decoration overlay. Looks decently and good in green. Looks really bad. This old junk on the ground makes it look bad. Total core minus 134. I don't want people to get here. I don't want people to walk through this. I want to grab the thing and move away. I should make this to a blank space and they can't move through. I could do that if I put a tile, 2 tiles up here, I think. Although I think I can walk in front of this. I don't want to walk through it because then they get the negative buff. Oh, the debuff. Negative buff. Okay, sweeping. Sweeping is fine. That's sweeping, that's good. No problem there. Means we don't need to lock this then. That's not good. Biba, what are you doing? Biba, what are you doing? I mean, she could be storing all other things in the world, but she's storing that. You know what? No storm for you. Maybe that's it. Okay, that's fine. She's putting it there. She's not. Is she supplying? Supplying is fine. Yeah, she's filling the thing there. That's okay. I just don't want it to pick up there, put it back in, and you know, do the whole run around the rosy. But we was actually putting it inside the feeding box there, so that's fine. That's odd. I saw this trick from the guy, the master, and he didn't have this problem. So I need to find out why we have this problem. Ah, it's got deconstructed, nice. So I want to have all my stuff stored here in this one tile. So this hatch, wrangle, relocate to there. Good. Because I shouldn't be able to go over this part. And they're picking up all the stuff here, so that's good. It's going to be dropped over there, that's also nice. How's my base looking? I mean, we still have a lot to carry around. Just, I mean, especially here. There's still a lot of stuff here. But you know, it's working. Also, water is flowing. Didn't flow before. Let's see. Yeah, water goes, and we're filling the tank. We're filling the tank with clean water. Good. I could reallocate. I mean, this is just what I want to put somewhere at some point. That's fine. Recolor. Can I move that? I can't move it. We'll get them at some point in. They haven't got him yet. He's still there. Someone was happy. Yes, that means a skill. Let's see. Frankie. Frankie, sir, what are you doing? Why is this suddenly weird? We got improved carrying. Let's get to improved carrying too. Yeah. 800 kilograms? Yes. Don't really see a reason not to. There's of course prioritized. We got a priority of 7 on those things, so that's why they're all now suddenly carrying that stuff. You here are good. You there. This one will get the muck root for now. Yeah, that's the fridge we don't activate. And slowly we should be filling this up with carbon dioxide as soon as we start actually... Hey, let's actually start making pickled meals forever. Let's start doing that, shall we? We gotta cook. She can finally cook. This needs to be swept up. Sweep off that and that. Good talk. Grabbing algae, that's good. That's no problem. Oh, wrenching, yes. Wrangle it. Tame it. Make it horse. Now the relocate is already on it, so they should already do that. Why not using? Oh, because this hatch is still here. That's why they're not using his door. What are you angry about? Sopping wet? How did you get wet? From where? What? Are you getting things from down here? Not sure how you got wet. Anyway, so dropping things, that's good. Fixing it. You cannot break free. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Please being done. So how is our algae doing? We're still at 31.9 ton. We were 33 tons a bit ago. We still have plenty of it to get. Oh, that's exactly right. Yeah, all this dark green here, or this bright green, is all algae. So we got plenty of it to grab, especially over here. So not to worry about oxygen yet. We do need to make a spawn next time to make our own algae. Also, it is a interesting thing. Let's sweep that, whatever it is. That's sandstone. Let's just sweep the whole thing there. Sweep that. Oh wait, what is this? I think he's happy. Potato is happy. I mean, he's hungry and low oxygen, but I think he's happy. Passive circuit, super productive. Ooh, overjoyed. Super productive. Potato, super powerful. Yes. Clean that base. Keep cleaning. Now, do we need to think anything else for a stable? Let's have a look. Seems like we have got it. Let's see. Stable requires ranching buildings and the size. Okay, so that seems like we're good, right? Yeah, stable. Nice, that's good. So this room is functional. Our laboratory is good. Our washroom counts as well. We got our 2 barracks, which we still need to update and make it look better. We got a great hall. We don't really have a proper farm yet. I want to make it probably here, actually, since we're already making some food here. Why not make our whole food stuff here? And we have to get rid of this dirty water, of course, which is giving us free oxygen at the moment. Well, it costs us sand, but still, kind of free. I also want to get this swept up with a 7, those 2 here. And that down there. Good. And more skills. More skills. Who is it? Potato! The super effective one. Yes, that one. Improved farming. Yes. You're a maximum farmer. Then we're gonna make you strong. And powerful. Actually, I should also give him a hat, right? Let's see, Ashkan. Your hat. Applied science research. Yes. Biba. Improved farming 1. Piedma. Grilling 2. Frankie. Improved carrying 2. Cool. Grossman. Super hard digging. Yeah, super hard digging. That's good. Lindo. Electrical engineering. Mary. Critter ranching. I think you're critter ranching, right? Yeah, you like critter ranching. That's good. Potato. Improved farming. Good. So you all can now grab new hats. Enjoy your new hats. All new hats. Look at the hats. And he's gonna go and grab his supreme hat of happiness. Or supreme skill. I think it's skill. There's his hat. Da-da-da! Potato! It's even better with potatoes now. Perfect. Yes, pick that up. Yes, good. I want this room clear so they don't have to go into this room all the time. Are you picking that up? I hope you're not. Clear that. This is empty. Very good. Now, just in case. Quick. Yeah, there's nothing there. Good. Just to make sure there's no hatch there to eat all my stuff. Let's cancel. Let's go for research. So we got all stuff here done. What's all this? Combustion. Fossil fuels. Space power. Okay, interesting. Never been to space. I need to do that. Renewable energy. We can't do that yet. We need to get the 3rd tier. I think I'd like to get myself some fire poles. Just for movement. So let's do that. And smelting. So let's focus on that first, I guess. Then I haven't done anything in medicine, but I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I think we're good. And then we just slowly fill out the liquids and gases here. Need to go to hazard protection as well. Let's go to hazard protection first. Yeah, because we can do that and we're gonna get ventilation, we get textile production. That's just a good thing to go. Yeah. the problem is now he goes through a place, right? So let's see. Exhaling stuff. Stress 0. Soft friendly face, press chit chat, new friend, high morale. Today's stress. Chili surrounds low oxygen. It didn't even notice the poor room quality there. Interesting. I thought it would show it somewhere, but apparently not. No. Because it has to move past this port, which is ugly as hell. Because, I mean, minus 170 is kind of insane. Because all our junk is there. But the rest is kind of green. And this is still ugly because all these things on the bottom here, that's what makes it ugly. Also, the ladders are ugly. Now, this is, of course, ugly materials, but still the ground is still filled with stuff. So, you want to clean all that stuff up to just make it everywhere a lot better to look at. Which will take a bit. It will take a bit. And can someone move this guy? Apparently not today. Not today! So what have we done today? Today we have installed the magic spaghetti. And make sure we have now a good laboratory. We have improved and actually finished up our power supply. At least our mid-tier power supply. We have now access to the basin over here and grabbing some more water. Which is being transported right now. Over here. We now got ourselves a garbage dump for all our garbage. Or, sorry, a storage system. Definitely storage system. Not just garbage dump. Anyways. And that's what we've been doing mostly. And cleaning the base, which is, I mean, it's getting a lot cleaner already. It's already a lot cleaner. Also, I should get more of these guys in here. I think it's good, because his decor is pretty awesome. Also got junk on the floor. But already carrying that at some point. So I think we've been doing pretty good here. I need to look up into more ranching. And how to do that. I need to look into how to tame an elephant, and not an elephant, how to tame this natural gas geyser, which I need to figure out how to do. And that will be Thursday actually, because tomorrow I can't stream. So, unfortunately tomorrow no stream. I have to bring my dad to the dentist. He's gonna get some kind of surgery stuff done. Then he's not allowed to drive, so I have to drive him back. So, unfortunately I can't do a stream tomorrow. But I will be streaming on Thursday again, with some more Oxygen included. Getting further to the base. I will study up, get better. Maybe I'll let them run a bit to clean more of the base. Maybe I'll let them just do that. I'll probably just let them do that. And then I'll see you guys on Thursday. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. Good guy, good luck with your surgery. I hope it goes well. Hope you get out of it what you need to get out of it. And beyond that, Camploy, don't slag off. Anyways, I'm going to see you all next time. Thank you all for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And for once, the final time, spaghetti is the word for tomorrow. Also, I made a mess. That thing should not be there. Yes. Still, spaghetti. We can do this, right? Yeah. Look at my spaghetti. It's amazing. Anyways, see you next time, guys. Goodbye.